Jennifer Hudson seems to be treading cautiously, harboring a sense of unease about making a lifelong commitment to her current partner. The possibility that he might be akin to a restless wanderer, never quite settling down, looms large in her mind. In spite of having been in what seems to be a solid relationship with Common for a considerable period, Jennifer remains vigilant. In moments of candor about her romantic life, she has lavished praise on her partner, heralding him as an extraordinary presence in her life. Yet, whispers from her inner circle suggest a different narrative. Jennifer appears to harbor significant hesitations about walking down the aisle with Common. Rooted in perhaps a troubled past liaison, her reservations about marriage run deep, propelling her towards a stance of caution rather than haste. Consequently, in the matter of matrimony with Common, Jennifer's stance veers closer to a resolute no than an eager yes. The underpinnings of such a stance are bound to pique curiosity, promising revelations that are as captivating as they are complex. Reflecting on the essence of their bond, Jennifer once remarked, "This relationship, to me, is akin to a sanctuary of joy. It's profound, really, how her happiness becomes a source of my own." To fully grasp Jennifer's cautious approach towards marriage, particularly in light of her rocky past with David, we must delve into their history. The narrative of their romance commenced in the early months of 2008, quickly gaining momentum as David proposed on Jennifer's 27th birthday, the 12th of September that year. Yet, in an unexpected turn, their engagement stretched on for nearly a decade, a detail that, when brought to light, Jennifer nonchalantly dismissed, implying no rush to exchange vows. However, the narrative took a darker turn as whispers of infidelity began to surface, entangling Jennifer in allegations involving the music producer, Molly Music. Confronted by David, accusations of betrayal were levied against her, charges she neither confirmed nor outright denied. The tension escalated to such a degree that Jennifer was compelled to seek legal intervention, accusing David of overstepping boundaries to an alarming extent. Its actions ranged from invasive phone calls during her professional engagements to purportedly employing their son as a means to document her alleged indiscretions. Jennifer's accounts painted a picture of David's demeanor as not only aggressive but also dangerously possessive, raising serious concerns for her and their son's well-being. A particularly distressing episode, Jennifer recounted, involved an incident where David, allegedly seeking proof of her interactions with Molly Music, went as far as to use physical force. Such incidents only added layers to an already complex situation, culminating in a legal battle over the custody of their son, further compounded by accusations against David of financial dependence on Jennifer's success. In defense, David rebuffed Jennifer's claims, suggesting a narrative of defamation on her part. He argued that the demands of Jennifer's career, coupled with his role as the primary caretaker for their child, painted a different picture of the dynamics within their relationship. The legal skirmish that ensued saw Jennifer retracting her protective order against David, albeit with stringent conditions, leaving a trail of unresolved questions and contested narratives in its wake. This backdrop of turmoil in Jennifer's previous relationship casts a long shadow over her current reservations about embarking on a new matrimonial journey with Common. The whispers surrounding Common's romantic endeavors, with various notable figures, only add layers to Jennifer's apprehensions, making her wary of rushing into a union marked by uncertainties. A closer examination of Common's relational history might shed light on the complexities of Jennifer's hesitance, revealing a tapestry of connections that have shaped his romantic path. The opening chapter of Common's romantic narrative began with Kim Jones, with whom he celebrated the arrival of a daughter. Alas, their tale of love encountered turbulence, culminating in their paths diverging while their daughter was still in her infancy. As the new millennium dawned, Common found himself entwined in a romance with Erykah Badu, their connection transcending mere affection to inspire collaborative musical ventures. Fast forward to 2005, and Taraji P. Henson entered the scene, their relationship shrouded in discretion. To Taraji, Common represented a potential life partner, a beacon of matrimonial hope, until unforeseen circumstances led to their separation, leaving both parties disheartened. A sentiment notably shared by Common's mother, who held Taraji in high esteem among his companions. The narrative continued with Serena Williams, whose departure from Common's life in 2010 was reportedly of her own volition. Yet, the respect and affection Common retained for Serena exemplified the enduring nature of certain connections, irrespective of their conclusion. The respect remains, and with it, a desire for their well-being, he reflected. The chronicle of love then led to Angela Rye, marking a period characterized by intermittent reconciliations and separations, until Common's journey brought him to Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany spoke of an unparalleled bond with Common, humorously hinting at matrimonial aspirations by suggesting a proposal inclusive of real estate. The whispers didn't stop there. Names like Ava DuVernay, Jaguar Wright, and Simone, the widow of Chadwick Boseman, were murmured to have been part of Common's romantic repertoire. Imagining oneself in Jennifer's position, it's not hard to see why she might pause at the prospect of commitment, given Common's storied romantic past. It's evident that Common's heart has been a restless voyager, potentially leading one to ponder the solidity of his commitment. Despite Common's assurances of his long-term intentions, Jennifer remains guarded, her previous lengthy engagement casting a shadow of doubt over her readiness to embark on a matrimonial journey anew. Yet, there's a glimmer of transformation. Common has openly shared his voyage towards self-awareness and therapeutic healing, hinting at a readiness to embrace matrimonial bonds. Is this the chapter where I embrace forever with someone? It feels different now. I've grown, evolved. The introspection has taught me I'm prepared for this, ready to consider a shared forever when the moment feels right, he mused. Jennifer's stance, however, is one of cautious observation, not yet swayed by promises of change. The skepticism stems from a narrative all too familiar, compounded by Common's past. The prospect of ending their current chapter looms large, stirring debates and sympathies alike. The public watches, some with skepticism, others with understanding, as Jennifer navigates her heart's direction. A common refrain among her supporters emphasizes her autonomy and prioritization of family well-being above societal expectations. Critiques of Common's intentions and his pattern of romantic engagements fuel the discourse, suggesting a history too patterned to ignore. As we turn the pages of this unfolding story, we invite your insights. Does Jennifer's cautious heart hold justified reservations? Can one truly turn a new leaf, as Common suggests? Or does prudence dictate a more solitary path for Jennifer? Share your musings below. Thank you for venturing with us on today's Secret Stream. If you've been captivated by our cover journey, illuminate the like button, enlist in our community with a subscribe, and spread the word of our growing enclave. Until destiny reunites us, hold fast to the thrill of discovery, dear adventurers, and navigate the world with wonder. Farewell, until our tales intertwine once more.